Hey, sorry. Hi, Sybil. Hi, Colleen. Welcome back, Colleen. It's lost my voice for a minute there. So we're doing Virgo now. I got a Virgo moon, so I'll listen up and pay attention to. Hello, Lorraine Como. The name like that, you've got to be a maritimer. Hello, Angelique. Welcome. You're a Virgo rising? Okay, I'm a Virgo moon. I wouldn't even believe I'd have Virgo on my chart at all the way I am, but it surprises me, but they say it is, so it is. Why don't we put up a little smudge here for you guys? Virgo moon as well, Tripper? Yeah, okay. Let's get this little smudge put up. There's enough of you in here. Everybody else have to watch it on replay. Welcome back, Jen. Oh my goodness, Aunt Angelique, that's incredible. Congratulations. Isn't that awesome? That is just awesome. Love to hear the backstories, especially if they're a happily ever after. You know what I mean? So, give some to you guys. Cleanse the cards again. Isn't that fantastic? Love hearing good news. Just love it. Okay. Come on, Lilith. It's been an easy night. It hasn't been that rough. There we go. There we go. You can smolder over there. All right. Let's get the shuffle up. The feather, yes, Colleen, actually. This came out of Whitehorse, Canada. My friend's brother, he lives a subsistence life there, lives off the renewable resources and all of that. And he's an artist as well. He finds things like this and he knows he can make use of it. And I wanted a feather and I wanted the real McCoy. It come off the ground, a pat somewhere in Whitehorse. So, real eagle feather. Yes, that'll come. Angelique, it'll come for you. You watch and see. It will. It'll come. Let's find out what's up with Virgo. Perfect Virgo. The Virgos I knew were... I got a family member that's a Virgo, and you have people's homes. Mine's well lived in. You think you walk into an old, well broken in leather boot. You come in Wonderful. Thank you, Jennifer. You said you're back, and you know what? That the orange light came up. It was green till you said that. Okay, you're not sick, hey? Wonderful. There we go. You didn't really miss anything. I'm just talking about the quirks of Virgo. That's what I was talking about. They're like I said, they're very extremely organized, extremely clean, overboard, clean. Like this person that I know, if you went to use the bathroom, I'm sorry, I washed my hands after I used the bathroom, right? So you turn tap on and every towel is perfect and beautiful and fluffy and gorgeous. So you kind of just dab your hands a little bit, right? Didn't want to, I already knew what they were like, so I didn't want to move the towels. And they come in right behind me after I come out, and because there was a little water left in the sink, they right there shining it right back up again. Kid you not. Kid you not. So, and I am none of those things. That's why I find it kind of funny that I've got a Virgo moon. It just, I'm none of those things. Yeah, dry them on your pants. Yeah. Like I say, beautiful home, though, just breathtaking. Now, all their homes were like that. Okay. Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, nice clean cut. That's good. So let's ask Lilith. There we go. As this deck stands, are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this Virgo general public reading for the month of March 2020. Are the top 5 cards, as this deck stands, Lilith, the cards that are meant for this monthly reading for the month of March 2020 for Virgo. Okay, thank you. She didn't really put a whole lot of effort into that. I don't know what was going on there. Very first card is your overall energy. We're looking at it. All the 7s are coming up tonight. Potential. That's amazing to me. Finances and wealth. The angel of... What? Healing. Alrighty. I won't reshuffle. You guys know that unless it's obvious. Something's really obvious. Oh my. Look at this within the hearth, the home, your relationships, and your intimates. You got the card of destiny, the wheel of fortune. Your challenges, should there be any, Virgo. 2 of Pentacles. Options. It's a good one. The last card, very important. Your message from Spirit. The Queen of Cups. Sensitivity. Here we go. There we go. There we go. I'm liking this for your very first card, Virgo. I'm really liking this a lot. It being the overall energy that carries through the month, and the prompt being all about potential. This is a month that can result in a lot of forward movement and a lot of progress as well. And I'm hearing with the word potential that basically things that you've already got planned out that you're planning on doing during the month of March, whatever that is, it's all going to come together and be completed, or whatever it's supposed to be, a lot smoother and easier than what you expected it to be. Potential is there for ease of movement, ease of growth. You're not going to have to break your back, you know. Nothing's going to suffer in that way. You're going to be basically there to initialize different things and then to look over them to make sure that they're running the way they're supposed to be running. But these things pertain to your life. I don't know what that means, but it's there. Any card that brings you potential in a good way, and this is always in a good way, it's Pentacles, so it's all good. We're looking, there's a lot to be gained when this card appears. Generically, it's showing that your dedication will begin to pay off. You'll be starting to glimpse the rewards that you've been working so hard towards. You're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's coming your way. It's getting bigger. And while you're not seeing maybe all the riches or acknowledgments that you dream of yet, you are just getting by. There is potential for success here, whatever it is you're taking on. This could mean a lot more hard work, though. More sacrifice. It may take more time than you originally thought. More attention to detail, which slows things down considerably. But here's the thing. All that you put into it, all the blood, the sweat, the tears, the effort, the sacrifices, all of it, you'll look back and you go, you know what? All that hard effort was worth every moment. To find myself or ourselves, where here we are, where we needed to be, we wanted to be. The payoff, don't be afraid to work too hard for something. The payoff, you're going to see in the results, your end results, and it'll be wonderful for most. Vice of the card. Do not doubt your abilities or the path that you have chosen. You just keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep following your plan, your own protocols, because you're on the track of success. It's exactly where you're headed. Your keywords are money, perseverance, dedication, work, investment, time. The final word on this card is success. And this is your overall energy. And you got this one right smack dab in the middle. And then we've got the angel of the ocean sitting in your finances and in your wealth. Take note of her. She holds 2 cups of life up within the infinity symbol, which says right up, the cups aren't half full, they are not half empty, they are refillable. There's a constant refilling going on into infinity. Sometimes we don't see this, but it's part of everybody. But we don't see this. Our brain automatically goes to the darker, negative side of things. It's like if you just lost a job or you lost a sense of loss in there somewhere, money, anything, we automatically think of the worst. We become easily disappointed instead of going the other way. And this picture is bringing it back. And Tarot is trying to remind us here. There's a constant movement and a constant flow within this constant energy. And your cups of life are always refilling. It's a non-stop flow. We need to believe in that. We need to learn to count on that. I'm sorry, I forgot to put the window up. The camera. Sorry, anybody I missed. Hi, Diana. Welcome. Virgo Moon and Rima, Virgo Moon too. Beautiful card. Whew, all the stuff that was in with the Leo on this card, it really had me going. It's all gone. It's gone from this reading. And I, for one, am grateful. That was just too heavy. Really feeling fear for somebody's well-being. So, where's my angel? There she is. This is your finances. This is your wealth. But this is a card of the healer, the negotiator, and some of these may apply to you. Manager, or you could just be a parent who must soothe the tempest of demands to keep the peace. To do this, you may need the patience of a saint or an angel. And to support you, the angel of the ocean is asking you to look to your spiritual side, to see the lessons of your situation and what that offers you. Don't become overwhelmed by others' emotions or stressed out by their complaints or opinions or their needs either. Don't let other people be the reason you get held back and held down. Don't let that happen. You've got to keep yourself up on board. You've got to be in the best shape you can be in, not just for yourself, but for everybody else. So you're doing it not just for your benefit, but for everybody's benefit, to try to be the best that you can be, the most organized, the most grounded, the most insightful, sensitive. But don't let the negative aspects of human nature from other people really pull you back, or cause you to be stagnant, to get stuck in one place. Additional meaning is healing past trauma for someone that this applies to. You've just come through something. I'm hearing you're at the tail end of it now, the healing part, but you've come through something, some kind of trauma. But this is going to bring a balancing of your mind and your body. You're also going to be experiencing a balancing of your finances. There's some peace of mind right there. So budgeting and financial planning may take a little bit of a priority now. Put the work in, get it done, do it now. Also, the angel of the ocean can be a sign of angelic guidance, and know that your angels are here to protect you through this very demanding time. The key words here: balance, reconciliation, patience, flow, compassion, finances, angels. The advice: you'll need to work a little magic now to reconcile opposites. Be patient, be compassionate, and you will get everything done to your satisfaction. So that's beautiful, really, because finance is definitely highlighted within the card. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not getting any financial devastation here at all, but it's about getting things in order, putting them in their proper place, making sense out of chaos, being on top of things just the way you should, stepping up to the plate and taking responsibility as well, and getting like your finances in order to where you're comfortable with them and you're happy with them. The third card, yay, we made it. The Wheel of Fortune and Destiny. Gotta love this card. Gotta love, love, love this card. Some cards just make you smile. That's just the way it goes. They do. They make me smile. Some cards, they make the moment for me. It's feel-good moments, really. This is one of them with the Wheel of Fortune here for you, Virgo. I'm not surprised as Virgo that they get a card like this. All aspects of your life get a boost when this card appears in your reading. And with the wheel, as you move forward, you're going to be allowing fate to take you to your destined life direction. Don't get in your own way. The card also is showing that you'll be feeling generally very optimistic and able to make the most of your luck, turning unexpected opportunities into some great decisions that will change everything for the better. And another meaning of the card is clairvoyance. So your intuition is heightened. And you're probably developing very rapidly, very deeply, spiritually. There's a big spiritual leap coming here. The advice of the card: the wheel is not so much a doing card as it is a receiving card. So please enjoy and appreciate the good fortune that comes to you now. And outside of that, with everything else, just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Your keywords are fate and luck, the unexpected, movement, change, crossroads, clairvoyance. This is within your home life. This is, bear with me for a moment. This is close to you. That kind of close to you. You're in the right place at the right time. You're where you're supposed to be right now, I can tell you that. I don't know where y'all are at, but in your life, wherever you find yourself in this moment, you are where you're supposed to be. You are on the trail of destiny. This is a good thing. That's the first time I ever got that message. The very first time ever. Ever. Isn't that interesting? Wherever your personal life is right now, it is exactly what it is. And it's supposed to be that. Whatever, wherever that finds you, you're where you're supposed to be right now. Especially in your own private, intimate, personal life. all good things, but everything, all aspects of your life get a boost in some way, shape, or form when this card shows up. I'm very happy that you guys got it. And whatever changes that you made with the first two cards, the Seven of Pentacles and the Angel of the Ocean, this is basically where you start to reap the rewards. This is where you harvest, you might say, all the goodness that this card brings, because you put in the work, you put in the time already. This is harvest time right here. Take what you can get and embrace it. It's a beautiful thing. Challenges is just going to be for you in March. Virgo is you'll have some options in front of you. It doesn't matter if it's relating to a relationship of any form, and something connected to that, where you're making a decision about somebody. The other part is for others, it's having a hard time making a decision. You don't that distracted me. I had that damn Oracle thing come up, took over the whole screen. I've already got it shut off and it still pops up. Anyways, Quora, that's what it is, Quora, Quora. But having options. Not everybody's always happy about having options, because some people have a real hard time picking the right one, what they think is the right one. There's really no right or wrong here. It's what is the best fit for you is going to be your choice for a lot of you. What's going to fit you the best? Which one are you going to be more comfortable with? Which one's going to take more work? Where's the big payoff? What's the big picture going on? You got more than one thing. You have to look at the bigger picture. And some may be saying, I wish I didn't have these options. I wish there was only one way to go. And I wouldn't have to be giving myself headaches and scared of picking the wrong one. I wish there was just one way to go with this kind of thing. It's also a card of unity, of two coming together as one. Most of the deuces are. That's how I read them. It shows two heads are better than one, two brains are better than one. Finding somebody on the same wavelength with you, it's the same likes, dislikes, tastes, this sort of a thing, interest. Well, but this too is showing a decision is underway. You're considering your options. You're rehearsing all possible outcomes rather than taking any action right away. You're really stopping to think about this is important for somebody. It's going to change your life. It change where you live, change where you work. It could big changes, new neighborhood, new city, new town, new village, new state, new province. But it could mean something big for somebody. But you're looking at the final picture, the big picture, rehearsing all the possible outcomes rather than doing anything right in the moment. You're thinking before you speak, before you leap. The choice may concern jobs, places to study, potential homes, or even where to travel. In personal finances, there are demands on your resources, so you may find yourself juggling income and expenditure in order to balance the books at the end of the month. The advice is you need to pay attention to the detail of any financial agreements you find yourself included in, or offers as well. Look for the long-term benefits. Always look at the bigger picture. I always say that about anything. Look at your bigger picture, rather than just settling and going for the short-term goal. Instant fixes do what? They just fix things for an instant. You haven't gotten any further ahead, and you might have even fallen further behind. So it didn't pay off. Then it takes some thinking for you, calling. You have to really take your time. There you go. See, you can surprise yourself what you're capable of. There's another thing to look at with this card, right? The advice: pay attention to the detail of any financial agreements or offers, and like I said, go for the long term, but the big picture stuff. Don't look at the immediate gain. And the keywords are choices in property, finances, balance, judgment, contracts, and details. Don't let any squiggly little detail get by your radar. Have the eye of a hawk or the eye of an eagle. Become an eagle eye. Always, while everybody else is concentrating on the obvious things, and if you see that going on somewhere, you go and you bypass the obvious things and you go right into the heart of it, to the underlay of it, and look at the details. There could be something to be found there and something to be said about that. You'll know when the time comes. So, choices, property, finances, balance, judgment, contracts, detail. Detail, detail, detail. But somebody's going to have a hard time. That's your challenge for the month, of making a choice or a decision to go ahead with something. So, a little uncomfortable, but you'll do what needs to be done, is what I'm going to tell you here right now. You will do what needs to be done despite this challenge. Stepping up to the plate. It's just following through, just like a good throw or a bat. You follow through. The last card in your message from Spirit is a beautiful card. She is the Queen of Cups, and she's all about sensitivity. She reeks of sensitivity. You know, when life was really super hard, I was younger and immature and stupid. I'd think to myself, I'd meet someone like her and I'd go, you're not all that. There's no way you're that nice, that sweet. You're not all that. You can't fool me, kind of thing. She's everything to everybody. That's what her energy is. And chances are here, Virgo, this card is representing you. It is a queen. But remember, it is a general reading. May not mean anything to you at all. She is a great support system. That's part of the energy that comes off of that card, is she's a strong, strong, strong support system. But she is the Queen of Hearts. She's very sensitive. She's very compassionate. She's a woman who is very gentle toward her friends and openly loving toward her family and her partner. She offers loyalty, inspiration, and creativity, so your projects will thrive as well. If you're identifying with this as the U card, this Queen is showing you that now is the time to focus on your relationships, on children, and sharing with friends as well. If you're single, she predicts that you are emotionally ready for a new love, to try again, to start again, to be positive about it. You're really, really ready. The advice of the card: tune into your nurturing side. Now, I personally would never recommend this to anybody. I just wouldn't do it. It's just not, I would say do the opposite, but this is tarot. I'm giving you the generic advice for you to tune into your nurturing side. In decision making, use your emotional intelligence. It'll be your best guide. See, I just said no. I don't think there's anything intelligent about emotions to start with, and I'd be scared to do that. But anyways, it's all in how you look at it and how you take it. The keywords and the final words in your reading here this evening are love, nurturing, generosity, sympathy, protection, care, and emotion. This card just shows you, come the end of the month as well, you're wrapped up with people in your life. You have a social network. You may not mingle and hang out and spend time with everybody, but there is some fixed figures that are in your life, and they're still going to be there. There's some interactions going on there. Changing the dynamics of a relationship as well, or where that relationship is at this time. Changing the dynamics as well. Takes on a whole new thing. So, anyway, Virgo, I don't know if any of that made sense to you. I hope it did. I really hope it did. For those of you that aren't subscribed to the channel, please do. It's Bea Fundy Fortunes. Just click subscribe, click the little notification bell as well, although YouTube's having problems with them right now. People aren't getting notified. So, yes, and you can join us on Facebook as well. We're closed and we're private under Bea Fundy Fortunes, and it's a beautiful group to be a part of. So you're welcome to join us there as well. The readings, usually I can just sum them all up, unless I pick it up. I don't want to do that. I don't want to pick them up again. They're just running so deep. They're running so deeply that I'm having a hard time grasping the depth of what's going on for people, for some of you, with the cards that are coming up. Just, yeah, although that was weird. I just looked at the timer here for the reading. 32:32 it said. Okay, well, that was weird. That was just strange. Anyways, you know what? I don't want to keep this any longer. We've gotten it in under 40 minutes, and I think that's great. So I'm going to move on. I'm going to shut down again. I'm going to move on. And now we're going to move into the sign of Libra. All right? So you guys are all welcome to come back if you'd like to and see what's happening with Libra. And that's my other sign. I'm a Libra rising. You're welcome, Diana's Orchids. You're welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Angelique. Click the thumbs up, guys. Only takes 1 little second. Just click the like. Even click the down. It just shows that people are watching, because I'm being affected by the YouTube systems in a very negative way. Thank you, Jennifer, as always. All right. Keep the peace in, everybody. You can share your love, your light out with the rest of the world. Keep your integrity in your life forefront and center. Always come from a place of good intentions. Remember, the universe knows what you're all about, knows what you think, what you feel, what your thoughts are, what you want to say, what gets caught in here, what's in here. Every atom and molecule that makes you what you are. And it's watching. It's taking notes. Remember that. Thank you, everybody. Hope to see you back here in a few minutes for the reading of Libra. Bye for the moment.